and welcome back, my fairies. I'm Matsurific, joined once again by the lovely Mama Wolf Meg, who's not responding at the moment. Meg, you there?
Yes,
There she is.
it's here.
And also my good friend Dem.
Hello.
And we are back with more Pokemon Violet. We are at the end game and ready to do all that fun end game stuff in high definition. But before that, we got a shiny tandem mouse to catch. I wasn't even seriously looking. I was just like, oh, I might as well kill some time by attacking these guys before stream starts. And it's just, and Krill is just like, oh hey, this is shiny. So shiny tandem mouse. It's too low level to bring us into the league, but that is pretty cool.
Shiny is a shiny.
A shiny is a shiny. Okay, I guess they are more tan than anything else, but... Oh, that's so lucky. That's my first of the line, too. Like, we might try to evolve it later to see what form it goes into, but I'll probably save beforehand. And if it doesn't become the if it doesn't become a household of 3, then, or family of 3, then we can reset. Because the 3 one is the rare one. 4 is the common. Hello, Kita. Yes. Do I have the music turned off in this? It's kind of weird not having music. No, everything's on. It's just creepily quiet. Oh yeah, who's first? Rika's first and she's ground type. So yeah, Meowscarada's best here. Oh yeah, Fiona. I was doing a Minior outbreak before. Didn't find anything, but I saw she's got the rock one. Hello, Chunky Monkey. Welcome. It's been worth it so far. Let's see here. We already got a grass type in Meowscarada. Let's give her the water mask. Let's give her the Wellspring mask. So we got a water type. That'll balance our team out more. There she is. Alright. Hello, Noah. Welcome. Hey, Gardevoir boy. Welcome. Been a while. Alright. I probably could have done the gym test first, but oh. Then we wouldn't have found this shiny tandem mouse. Alright. And just go ahead and slide into the chair there. Rika will be your interviewer. We got 8 gym badges. Think carefully. Let's begin. How did we get here today? Technically I did come by flying taxi today. Very good, very good. Please tell me the name of the school you're enrolled in. We're in Yuba Academy because this is Violet. Oh, that's right. We came to become champion. Yeah? Why else would you be here, I suppose? We want to find treasure. As in shiny Pokemon. Which of the 8 gym badges gave us the most difficulty? Technically none, but we're gonna give Larry his flowers. Yes, that was Larry. Decided not to continue on the EX Battle Royale because it's just one of many types of ultra rares. Yeah, understandable. I'm glad you seem to remember. But do you remember which type Larry used? Of course, he's a normal type trainer. And also a water break. What was the category of the Pokemon you chose to be for your first starter? Grass Cat. Hello, Noi. Welcome. We're doing well. What do I intend to do if and when I become champion? I want to find treasure. I want to find shinies.
Matsu, you still have the counter of Porygon Z on, or Porygon 2 on your screen.
Oops, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, we're not shiny hunting Porygon Z today. Or 2. Porygon 2.
Or anymore.
Yeah. Next is the final question for this interview. Do you like Pokemon? Of course! I wouldn't be playing this game if I didn't. You're gonna make a roster for Mario and Sonic All-Star Racing? Okay. I was better, Noi. And then today I had a coughing fit while I was at work, and my voice started giving out. So, that's been fun. I've got tea, though. I'm drinking some tea, and I've got cough drops. Alright. So won't be a cakewalk, I promise you that. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know. Let's just want you to fight me, Rika. It doesn't have to be a big show. Stopped watching Pokemon like 2 years ago. I mean, if you still play the game, like, you don't have to be watching the anime to be a fan of Pokemon. Every Pokemon fan is different. There's no one right way to be a Pokemon fan. It's like, heck, there's not even a right way to be a shiny hunter. Like, the only wrong way to be a shiny hunter is to hack them in. Because then you're not actually hunting them, you're hacking. Alright, and our Terrastal lasts in each fight. So we might as well just go ahead and Terrastalize. We'll just one-shot everything she's got. I mean, even if all you do is just watch people play Pokemon, that's fine too. There's nothing wrong with that. Goodbye, Miss Cash. Maybe you should have shown for us back in PLA. Camera out, so this will be neutral, but it's also a crit, and we're level 100. Boom. Next is Dawn Fan, who is also quad weak to grass. And also under level 60. Yeah, we're over leveled, but that's fine. The point is not a challenge. Oh, poison jab, rude. That's okay. We lived it. We just want to see how this game runs. He's got an actual Dugtrio, or she. Oh my goodness, I just misgendered her. I'm sorry, Rika. She has an actual Dugtrio. I actually just noticed, are all of Rika's Pokemon male? Because that could be another nod to her being trans, if that's the case. Yeah, it kind of looks like all of her Pokemon are male. Usually they match the genders of the Pokemon to the gender of the trainer. Like, there are some cases where it's not the case, but it usually is. Normal Dunfan is only double weak to grass. Well, yeah, it's quad damage. It's 4 times. Normally, a Pokemon that's that's 1 times weak. Like, so you got the neutral, that's 1 times damage. And then a Pokemon that is weak once takes 2 times damage. That's double damage. But if they have 2 types that are both weak to the attack that you're using against them, that's quad super effective. Because it's doing 4 times the damage. Sorry, Gardevoir boy, we don't have, like, it's not open for everybody. You have to have a special role in the Discord server. Like, there are even people that I've collabed with that don't have that role, because it's like, usually like a one-time collab. There's Poppy. Alright, so we're gonna want Arcanine for this, aka Nixie. Let's get her up front. Although we could use Doc. It's gonna be Ground Terror, right? Yeah, we could use Doc. Just imagine we just fissure our way through. Of course, I think Poppy also has a Skarmory somewhere, doesn't she? Or no, Skarmory is Blueberry Academy. I guess we can go back and forth. We'll lead with Nixie, but we can also switch to Doc if need be. Hello, Emerald. Welcome. Alright, Poppy, let's go. Honestly, I'm probably overthinking it anyways, because, like, we're so high level that even if she has a super effective move, it's not going to affect us much. So we should one-shot her entire team. Old Donphy is Pure Ground? Are you sure it's not Rock Ground? Because I know Phanpy's Rock type. Maybe I am remembering that wrong. You feed a Kumara first try. Nice. Got me questioning myself now. I could have sworn Donphan was Rock Ground. No, it is Pure Ground. You're right. I think that one's the one that messes me up quite a bit, actually. I think that's like a common misconception that it's Rock Ground. Both Pure Ground. Yeah? Apparently. I do stand corrected. Corviknight, that's the one she has. Duh. It's like if Skarmory was a regional bird. Water break. Magnezone. And of course, Sturdy. Paradox Donphan from the past is ground fighting. Okay. Yeah, I do recall that. Then Iron Treads is ground steel. Tinkaton! And Fire Fang. I'm not gonna read that because I don't want to hurt myself. Hello, Nico. Welcome. Had a bit of relapse in my health earlier today, so trying not to overstress my voice. But I really wanted to get through the end of the game today. It's not a challenge run, so it doesn't matter that our Pokemon are severely overleveled. I just noticed that there's actually some transparency with them too, because you can actually see the background through Arcanine's tail there. Oh, it just transformed back. Okay. I wanted to take revenge on you, Rika. I think you mean you wanted to take revenge for me. Like, how is this child in the Elite Four? Alright, Larry, he's using flying types now. Let's see here, Krillin. What kind of moves do you have? You got Thunder Shock, you got anything better? Discharge. Okay, and let's see here. Conversion will make us the same type as the top as the top of the list of the moves it knows. So we could put Psybeam at the top and turn ourselves into a psychic type. Let's see here. TMs. Not a whole lot in TMs. Let's grab our candies. Because he's definitely under-leveled if we're going to use him in the Elite Four. And unfortunately do not have a dubious disc. Oh, Zap Cannon. Oh, but it's 50% accurate. I didn't mean to use that on Nixie. Dang it. Oh well. This was the medium ones. Hyper Beam. New. Okay, and then not quite there to use a rare candy on him. Of course, we could always just turn Fiona into a rock type. I mean, it works. We'll let Fiona be our backup. We'll turn her into a rock type. And then she can be our backup in case Krillin starts to struggle. And we've also got Nixie, who can handle most of Larry's team herself. Because she's not weak to grass, or she's not weak to flying at the very least. Well, I suppose Nixie would have probably been a better lead, because he leads with Tropius, doesn't he? Yeah, Nixie would have been a better lead. Oh, I forgot to switch anyway, so Nixie is the lead. Fair enough. Fire Fang. Alright, next is Star Raptor. We'll go ahead and switch to Krillin, see how he does. A little duck. Intimidate is fine because we're a special attacker. We traced Intimidate. So that's perfect. Discharge. Oh, close combat. That's not nice. That lowers its special defense though, so... Yes! It definitely does perform a lot better. Because, like, we have tested it out in some of the laggiest areas imaginable. And it plays really well. I think we are going to switch to Fiona. Because, like, we had no trouble at all in Lagtree Thicket. The meme might honestly die. It killed the memes. You're right, Iron Treads is weak to other ground types. No, ground is not weak to ground. You're thinking of rock type. Oh no, Iron Treads. No, yeah, you're right. Yeah, because it's steel type. So yeah, it's weak to ground, fighting, water, yes. And then fire types, yeah. Yep. Or Choreo. That should be the electric version. So that's fine. The up speed and our out level. There we go. Last but not least, Flamigo. Who does have fighting type moves, so we do have to be concerned about that. But again, we're over leveled. Forgot what the past version's name is. Iron Tusk. Or no, not Iron Tusk. Great Tusk. Past version is Great Tusk. There you go. Also, Gardevoir, if you're trying to change your avatar, it's !avatar space Gardevoir. Doing a hashtag is not going to work for any command. Alright. Come on, Leary. Use your voice. Speak up. Yay. Too loud? Yeah, don't use a hashtag. You want to use an exclamation mark. There's Hassel. Yeah, like what Meg did. Alright. Yes. Oh shoot, I forgot to change. Oh well. Oh well. I honestly don't know if we really have anything for Dragon though. We don't have any Ice or Dragon type moves. Although Nixie should have Crunch, so... we can at least make our way through here with Crunch. Alright. So, Crunch. That didn't do a whole lot. Let's Howl then. Air Slash, we eat that, so we can go ahead and Howl again. that Dragon Pulse. Max Potion. Eat that. And crunch. No, you don't have to be a member or anything. I don't lock that. I have been in chats, been on channels where that is locked, and I honestly don't get the point. Alright. Next is Dragalge, Dragon and Poison. Yeah, we just keep pressing A to win. Oh, no, sorry, I got a text message, I was checking that. It's from my dad. Oh, Dad is telling me that he's got his new TV now, and if I can pay someone to come out and pick it up from his place to bring it over here, that it's mine. Don't have the money for that right now, but I could definitely understand how it wouldn't fit in his car. This is pretty big. Excalibur. Of course, we resist its ice-type moves. And Nyx is pretty fast. Yeah, you can even see it with the terrestrializations. It's so much faster now. Like, I'm not manipulating this at all. It's just faster. It's so much faster. Like, the Switch 2 really is the best way to experience this game. Alright, and we beat him. The mighty dragon has been felled. Indeed. Alright, so now we just gotta go face the champion. If you want to change it to shiny, use exclamation mark Gardevoir shiny. So yeah, after you change the Pokemon, you can use the Pokemon's name as the command and then say shiny. Yeah, you can't include it in a sentence. You've already changed to Gardevoir, right? So you have to change it to Gardevoir first, and then change there you go. That's how you change to being shiny. Alright, and they should have healed us. I think she leads with a Spathra, so we definitely want to keep Nixie out. And then we can swap to Meowscarada when she brings out her Veluza. Alright, Gita. Get through all this dialogue. Yes, 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 Gita, we know. Alright. Such a big hair. Not that I have room to talk. Hope you can defeat me and become a champion yourself. Girl, you know how many times I've beaten you already. You only knew. Yes, that was the correct decision. Yes, no kidding. That's why we're still leading with Pixie. Oh, Avalugg, okay. You're not gonna send out your Veluza, which has a type advantage. Unlike your Avalugg, which does not. Very much does not. Oh no, I'm so scared of your Avalanche. I'm so afraid that you're using an Ice-type move on my Fire-type. I have a favorite Gen 9 Pokemon? Probably Meowscarada? Oh wait, shoot, what did she say she was sending out? Dang it. I missed it. Pull up stream. I completely missed it. And it doesn't want to load.
Yeah,
Anyone?
King Gambit.
King Gambit.
King
Okay,
Gambit.
thank you.
I swear, I'm trying to tell you, but somehow it's like life.
Discord's being mean.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I think he is probably one of the easiest champions to beat. Yeah, she might have been more threatening if she led with her Glamora, but... And I missed it again. Oh. Let's see here. So it's gonna be either Go-Goat or Veluza. I mean, a Night Slash should still be fine. I guess we can always swap into Meowscarada if she does send out Veluza. Oh, it is Veluza. Okay. Boo. That was my bad. But yeah, if she led with her Glamora, she might have been a bigger threat. Flower Trick. And it's a crit. Of course it's a crit. Truly a devastating blow. It's always a crit. That move always crits. It's not impressive. You don't need to be that impressed by a move that is guaranteed to crit. No mistake, Trace is the worst League champion. Wallace isn't bad for Hoenn, but Trace the joke. I mean, I'm not sure where Wallace came from there, but... Doesn't Trace use, like, the same Pokemon as Blue? Except that he's got a Raichu instead of the standard starter? Or at least a Raichu or an Evolution. Alright, she's gonna terrestrialize her Glamora, so Flower Trick is fine. Think she changes her fight strategy after you invite her to Blueberry Academy as a coach? Yeah, I have heard that. I've just never done any of that stuff at the Blueberry Academy. Trace's discount Blue. Yeah. Alright. Flower Trick. Goodbye. I don't care about your toxic debris. Girl, you put Glamora out in the back. The fight's over. It's done. You call yourself the top champion. You're embarrassing. You, ma'am, are an embarrassment. You know nothing of strategy. I beat you first try. My first time playing. During a 24-hour live stream where I was sleep deprived by the time I got to you. Also special for ranking up from gym leader to champion, only an emerald anyways. Yeah. We're not really a character basher here. Like, we can make jokes, but like we try not to be super negative about stuff, because like, yeah, Let's Go was a bit easier, but it wasn't intended to be challenging. It was intended to get people from playing Go into the main series. So the goal was not to make a truly challenging version of Kanto. Alright, Nimona, shut up. I know you want to fight me, so just shut up. Just shut up and fight me, woman. Alright, and we want Masquerada up front, because she always leads with her Lichen Rock. Sorry, Meg, we have to hurt your baby. Okay. Oh yeah, we should just teleport. Oh yeah, let's also save the game too. We got a shiny, we beat the Elite Four. We should save. Well, I didn't even use Doc or Miss Piggy during the Elite Four. Maybe we can use them later. We could probably use Doc against Penny's Sylveon at the very least.
Will you tell Nimona that you're not the champ?
Oh, I already got through that. I just button mashed through the dialogue.
I just got back, so...
Oh, welcome back. Yeah, we're just fighting her now, but I don't know if you saw it earlier, but the terrestrialization animation is a lot faster on the Switch 2.
Ah. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't see that, though.
Yeah, I mean, you'll see it if you watch the fight with Nimona till the end. She always terrestrializes her starter. In fact, the entrance animations seem a bit faster, too. Oh, I suppose we could have changed her back to water. Critical hit. You know, it occurred to me what would be really cool. I might do this if I start up a Scarlet file. But it might be cool to like record all the different like various cutscenes and stuff. Just to do like a side-by-side comparison between Switch 1 and Switch 2. Honestly, though, we might be able to just steamroll our way through her with Meowscarada alone. Because crits don't care about type advantages. Oh, it has Sap Sipper, that's right. Well, that did not do a whole lot. How do you like my real hard hits? That was nothing, Nimona. We can absolutely handle more of that. Hey, look at that. Now that's a hard hit. That, Nimona, is how you hit hard. To change your avatar, excuse me, exclamation mark, avatar, the name of the Pokemon. You've ranked every uniform in Scarlet and Violet. Best one is the Yuba Academy summer uniform. The new summer uniform was number 3. Man, this is my favorite. Okay, so... Oh, right, because you're Steel type. No, you need the actual exclamation points, Nico. Nico being a smart butt. Alright, Dunsparce. Get out of here. Drink some more of my tea. So yeah, we managed to sweep through Nimona with just Meowscarada. I mean, that's what happens when you've got a level 100 starter. I don't even need to terrestrialize for this. Oh, okay. I see that. Oh. There we go. Goodbye. Didn't even need to terrestrialize. Because, like, terrestrializing doesn't even change their defense or anything. It just makes it attack more... It just powers up the attack of the same type. Alright. And Nimona's all excited. Okay, calm down, Nimona. Personal space. We talked about this. Nimona, back up. Personal space. There you go. Yep. Okay. I'll shake your hand, yes, but please don't get in my face like that again, Nimona. Who am I kidding? She will. We know she will. Alright, goodbye, Nimona. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Victory Road complete. Alright, and we're already here, so let's go say hi to Penny. I guess we gotta talk to Clavel first. Ellen gets a little too excited. Yep, she does. Running from all the main games I've played, who's my favorite rival? Don't have one. Dr. Clavel? Come on, name's Clive, remember? Actually, no. I should reveal to you my true identity. Okay, they shouldn't show you being shocked if you just called him Clavel. I already knew it was you. My disguise was perfect. Dude. I've known it was you all along. For real? By the way, Miss Penny is Cassiopeia. Miss Penny is Cassiopeia. For real? I'll be seeing Nimona use Milotic later on, because our starter was Sprigatito. Dude, I already beat her. I already beat her. Night Slash. Goodbye. Obama Snow. Nixie. And the fact that Nixie didn't level up that entire Elite Four. Like, she's still level 99. Oh no, snow warning. Say goodbye. Yeah, I never said she was gonna have Melodic, though. Gyarados. We're gonna send out Krillin to intimidate it. And then we can go into Meowscarada with our attack intact. And Trace. Intimidate. Thank you, Krillin. Such a helpful doc. And we eat that Aqua Tail. And Flower Trick. Not sure how to feel about them changing hail to snow. I mean, it's fine. Because, like, we already have Snowstorm. Or not Snowstorm, a Sandstorm. Poltergeist. Or Poltergeist. Lead to Dark. It's like we already have Sandstorm. It's more, like, Hail is really only useful if you're running an all-ice team. Or Ice and Steel. Oh, I should have swapped Nixie. Oh well. Not like we're that... Not like we're that concerned. Hi, Monkey Butt. And Skeledirge. Go ahead and swap into Nixie. Because he's just going to terrestrialize it into a pure fire type. But Nixie has Flash Fire. So its Torch Song is going to power us up. If it decides to go for it. Might slashed into oblivion. Yep. Knowing normal type Pokemon, the only way we're going to get super effective normal type attacks on Porygon is have adaptability. I mean, we're fine with Trace. It works great as a intimidator, as a mirror intimidator. Besides, I said it before, but we're not really trying super hard to be strategic. The point is to see how the game runs, not to complete any particular challenge. And all the background characters were actually well animated there too. There weren't any lag with the background characters cheering on us. Which they definitely would have been lower quality before. Also, Meg, your baby is wagging his tail in the back. Oh my goodness, okay. That is an issue of the game, not the system, but the camera just went through Clavel's back. Oh my goodness. Oh, and there's Time. Twin sister of Rhyme. And she's mad at him for battling us out here. Oh gosh, and now she's reporting him. How is the game running? It's running pretty good. Like, you should have been here day one, because we went through the classroom scene, and there was no lag at all. Everybody was 60 frames per second, even the characters all the way in the back. It was beautiful. And that stream is still up, too. Alright, let's see here. So we need to go to the schoolyard. We're supposed to. Okay, yeah. I was concerned because it didn't have a marker there, but... There's Penny. Yes, we knew it was you. Hi, Penny. Show me the evolutions. Man, how great it would have been if they'd actually added an evolution into this game. To give, and have that Pokemon be Penny's ace. Oh, speaking of evolutions, we're more likely to get more evolutions now. Nintendo has updated their legal agreement. So now, basically, the gist of it is that, you know, fan art is non-profit, and that they reserve the rights to, like, the language is that they reserve the rights to use fan art, but it's basically meaning that if an existing fan art happens to match something with their own official designs in a later game, that they are legally covered. So basically, it means that someone, if someone creates a flying type evolution and it has similar design aspects to an official flying type evolution that they introduce later on, then they are, the person who created the fan art legally cannot sue for copyright infringement because Pokemon owns the copyright for Eevee. And they own the copyright for Pokemon. So if any new Pokemon design happens to be similar to a Fakemon design that is intended to be a fake Pokemon, then legally they are in the clear to still have that Pokemon be an official Pokemon and not have to worry about someone else coming along and saying, hey, that's actually my design. My theory about it is that that was still the reason why they didn't make an evolution before, but that because it was becoming such a pain to work around all the different existing fan designs and come up with something quote-unquote more original, that they added that clause so that they wouldn't have to worry about accidentally creating something made by a fan. Because before, what they were doing, at least according to what people have said online, was the design team were not allowed to look at fan art, and then they would create a design and a completely different team would go online and try to find a design similar to that. And if they could find something, they would go back to the design team and say, hey, someone else already made this, you have to change it. But that also affects the fan art community as well, because of the fact that there are people out there who blame the fan art community for the fact that Pikachu was I gonna do with this one? I guess Meowscarada is fine. But there were people who were blaming fan artists for making fan art and preventing Pokemon from being able to make better designs. But them having this clause now negates those attacks on fan artists. So, no longer have any reason to complain about the fact that fan art exists. And while it is still possible that they could potentially abuse it, the good that does come of it, I feel like does outweigh that. As long as they don't actually end up abusing it and going online and just finding Fakemon designs and putting them into their games. As long as they're not actually going out and doing that, I think it's fine. I think, and it's actually kind of a good thing. Kenny, she's one of your favorites? Yeah, she's cool. Also, you admit it was fun playing a Pokemon game taking place in an academy? Yeah, but since we don't spend a whole lot of time at the school, I wish they would allow us to change our clothes and not force us to wear uniforms whenever we go out. Because, like, school kids in Japan are not required to wear their school uniforms off of school grounds. Like, usually when you see kids in uniforms outside of their schools, it's on their way to school, or they just got off of school and haven't had a chance to go home yet and change. But if we're spending weeks at a time away from the school, we're gonna want to change our clothes. So I hope Game Freak learns their lesson from this and never does this again. Alright, Penny. Also, another thing that someone has pointed out is that the trees look a lot more full on the Switch 2. And looking in the background, I do have to agree with that. The trees do look very full. Because, like, I'm sure if you take a really close look at them, you'll be able to see the flat textures. But, like, it's really hard to see when it's, like, in the background. That's another really cool detail. And again, a lot of it isn't even that the models are different, but rather the rendering is different. That's why the colors look more vibrant on the Switch 2, is because they're being rendered that way to be more vibrant. So, like, you might not notice it right off the bat if you're not, if you don't have a trained eye. But, like, everything does look a lot more crisp and clear. Which is really cool. Aw, and of course the tearful reunion, or I guess the tearful meeting. It's their first time meeting each other. They're all excited to finally meet her in person. So sweet. Okay, gang, on the count of 3. 1, 2, hasta la vista, Cassiopeia, and hello, Penny! Did I know that there's a YouTuber that creates musical lyrics for characters on games like these? I mean, I've heard other fan artists doing that. I mean, heck, there's also Rect D. I think it just goes by Rect. But, he made a video like, he made a song to the Cumulacord Town, or Cumula Town song, called the Furret Walk song. The Pokemon can fly, but not Furret. No, not I, 'cause I can walk. Sorry, like I said earlier, I kind of lost my voice a little bit earlier today, and it's definitely back, but I'm trying not to push it. Alright, and of course now Clavel is giving them the yep. Words are failing. Sorry, my words just failed so hard. Giving them the rundown for the fact that they broke rules. They broke so many school rules. Oh, Aries' hair is clipping into her armpit there. Oh my gosh! Oh, that's unintentional, I'm sure. Aries got a hairy armpit. Oh, that stinks. Oh, that's bad. Alright, so, yep. Sounds like you guys are gonna be busy. And we're supposed to stop by his office later. Nope, I don't need the map. Director's office. There we go. Juno song and man on the internet. Okay. Miss Penny, do come in. Alright, yep, and she's gonna talk about how she hacked the league system and illegally took all the league points that she's paid me with. I have to consult Miss Gita about that. Her punishment is that she gets a job. Okay, so looks like now we just have to go and find Arvin. No, not anymore. Oh, that's right, because now she needs to tell us that she ended up with a job. They were actually impressed with what she did. Man, if only things like this worked out this way in real life. Though then again, that would also encourage people to commit these kinds of crimes, but like, imagine if Nintendo did end up hiring the guys that hack them and steal all the leak stuff. Like, imagine if they actually ended up hiring the hackers to create this, to legally hack the system, so that they can beef up their security. Or even if that was, like, part of the punishment. It's like, hey, we caught you hacking into our systems, and we're gonna make you face legal punishment. You're gonna have to pay us back for damages, but we also want part of your punishment to be the fact that you now have to work for us and provide free labor to help us with beefing up our security system so that this sort of thing doesn't happen again. Can I be allowed to fly out here, please? Thank you. Alright. Arvin. Best boy is here. Alright, let's check out what the lab looks like in HD. Oh, and Leo just left. My dad's a great professor, but as a parent, he's the worst. Yeah, they really did not do a good job of making sure that the hair doesn't clip into their bodies during certain animations. Because, like, certain animations that just clips in and it's kind of distracting. Hopefully they fix that for Generation 10 or even Legend ZA. Ooh, the particle effects. The dust and particle effects are definitely more clear. Ooh, there is a bit of blur on the cloud though. I need your help. Aw, poor Arvin. I'm currently at the deepest part of Area Zero in the great crater of Paldea. Yes, we get to actually go to the crater now. Final step? Yep. Alright, so we're gonna battle Arvin. And then we can finally go into Area Zero. Should we make a shiny sandwich before we go in? Ooh, we could make a psychic sandwich and see if we could get like a shiny Girafarig or Farigiraf. So I don't have that line yet. Because that should be a much easier hunt now that there's so many more spawns. Although, maybe we can save that for another time because I really want to do a Cyndaquil hunt. Someone figured out a way that only works on the Switch too, that you could actually get a decent amount of Cyndaquil to spawn in that cave, and you don't even need an outbreak for it. You can get like 15, 16 Cyndaquils to spawn, so it's kind of like if you could just get it to work properly on the Switch 1. Alright. Yep, Master says he's ready. Aw, such a good boy. He's ready for battle. Alright, Arvin, let's go. Yep, okay. Arvin time. Read it. Meet Meowscarada. I do like the nice little, like this isn't a Switch 2 thing, but I do like the little detail that his entire team is the Pokemon that he brought with him to the different Titan battles. Alright, Scovillain. We'll send out Fiona. So we should be able to hit it pretty hard with Ivy Cudgel. Yeah, super effective. And there it goes. Man, poor Doc and Miss Piggy are seeing no action at all. Garganacl. Back to Meowscarada. Do not want to use Doc against Garganacl because Salt Cure does extra damage to steel types. Alright, and Flower Trick. gosh, this system is going to be so much better for speedrunners, too. Alright, Toad's Cruel. That's grass and ground. Well, Flower Trick should be neutral, at the very least. Yep. It's neutral. Next is Cloister, which is water ice. So we're still good to Flower Trick. Alright. Now for my boss stuff. We can stick with Meowscarada. It's going to become a dark type here. Intimidate, but crits do not care about attack drops. Alright. Also, do you think those Terra Orbs actually, like, hurt the trader or anything? Because Arvin's animation there kind of makes it look like it was pushing back on him a bit. Because, like, it pushed his hand back and then he had to brace it with his other hand. And Nimona also has that brace on her throwing arm. So, it is interesting. That's an interesting little detail that they added. I don't know if there's anything behind that or not. Yep. Sounds like Penny. Penny, the crazy smart hacker girl who is the big boss behind Team Star? Yep. I mean, yeah, she'd be perfect for the job, but when did she go making friends with some shady character like her? I helped her to take down Team Star. You heard me talking to her at the start of the game. Path of Legends completes. Alright. So let's head off to Medali. We'll heal up real quick. Ooh, I wonder if this part's gonna go any faster. This part's always so slow because the characters take so long talking and they walk so slow. If you try to go past them, they tell you to hold up and wait for them. That'll be an interesting thing to see if it ends up being faster. And no shinies. Grab that Great Ball. Oh wait, is this way. Ah, that was a Meowth. I thought it was an item. Sorry, Meowth. Did not mean to run over you. And no pink flowers. Darn. Alright, there's Arvin. This is the Zero Gate. It's our ticket into the crater. Hi, Monkey Butt. Okay, so yeah, everything seems to have taken about half an hour, aside from that Arvin battle, which was like 20 minutes. But, at this rate, I'd say we should actually have time for a full shiny hunt. At least one sandwich. We just gotta get through all this, and then, of course, mute the stream while Ed Sheeran tries to copyright us. I'll probably put on the my music. Leo. Hi, Monkey Butt. Can you not cause trouble, please? Dad's a good boy. You just sit there and be a log. Aw, poor Penny. Nemona's too much for her. Yeah, I can see how this entire adventure probably drained her social battery. And Nemona does not help that. Alright, yes, yes, yes. And of course he talks to us like a computer. And Penny already finds him suspicious. Arvin, did you tell your dad about us? I don't have time to do that. And of course, it never responds to him when he calls him Dad. Alright, down to Area 0. Time to check out this cutscene. Biometric identification in progress. Access granted to a lower level. Looks like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Yes, we brought Miraidon. Thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. To utilize it, you should be able to glide down. There isn't an elevator or something? Not even gonna acknowledge her. Can't wait to see what Pokemon live down there. Yet Nemona needs no convincing at all. Is she like incapable of fear or what? Guess we'd better go too. Alright. Ready for the worst? Yep. Aw. Poor Toothless. He doesn't want to go down there. What's the matter with it? Scared of heights? That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. But no need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Mona's a very carefree type of girl. Yep. Also, guys, seriously, don't leave without me, please. This is incredibly dangerous. And here we are. Area 0. Hopefully they actually, I will say, like, I do hope that they eventually give us another event for Walking, Wake, and Iron Leaves, because I still need to get those guys. It's literally the only thing I'm missing for my living decks. Unfortunately, they're not required for the Blueberry decks, but still. Alright. Wait, where's the student council girl? She's fangirling over all the Pokemon. Area 0 is amazing! Come on already! Is your ability own tempo or something? Alright. So yes, let's take a look at just how many Pokemon spawn here. You're also scared of heights? I'm not afraid of heights. I am afraid of potential falling situations. I can watch someone up on a ladder and get freaked out. But I can be at the top of a 12-story building behind a giant window and not have any issues at all. Oh my goodness, look at it all. This really would be a great place to shiny hunt, though. Like, we could do a quick reset. But this is definitely better when you have Miraidon with you. Look how far away we have to go to despawn all that stuff. But yeah, we're just gonna let that be the one time. Because, look, that Braviary never despawned. That is how far we had to go. Alright. No shiny giraffes. Oh my goodness, we got a shiny! We got a shiny after all! Let's go! Shiny Palmy! Fiona! Oh, there's our second shiny for today. I just wanted to show that off. I wasn't expecting to actually find anything. False swipe. It's got its agility. Hello, David. Welcome. You're watching a video of most disrespected Pokemon in the anime. The champ had 56 Pokemon battles and only won like one. The sad part is that it used to be one of the best Pokemon in Gens 2 and 3. Understandable. It also gets shown as the bad guy a lot too. Because like, in the episode where Ash got his Hawlucha, Machamp was absolutely the bad guy there. Rachel! Baby! No giraffe rig. Nope. Nope. Okay, we gotta somehow get through all these jump left. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, Chansey, hi. I don't think I've ever seen Chansey down here. Lillette. Green feet. Giraffe rig, come on. So I just got a shiny. Yep. We got a shiny Palmy. Yeah, you get more spawns down in this on the Switch too. Which makes shiny hunting a lot easier for most Pokemon. Especially the ones where you can like really see the difference. Though admittedly, Minior does suffer. Since there's no way to tell without battling it that it's shiny. So, and it used to be that you could just count the number of Minior on screen, and if there were 16 of them, then you just knock stuff out and see which one's shiny. But now there's way too many on screen to count. It's like that was already a difficult thing to have to do. Go. Talonflame. Hawlucha. Lycanroc. knackly line. Hey, Halucha! Your game is in October. Back off for now, okay? Although I would love to do a stream of just hunting Kalos Pokemon. Halucha, come on! Really, dude? Cut that out. Back off. Alright, there they are. You've never been lucky enough to catch a shiny on any Pokemon game? I mean, it's pretty easy to find shinies in this game. Even on the Switch 1. Because, like, it's pretty easy to find shinies even just on the Switch 1. Like, when we did our Soul Link with Nixie, found a Route 1 shiny. You just gotta keep your eyes peeled for them. Also, Nimona, you should know from Gita that Rock is not the best option here. You have other Pokemon. Alright. But yeah, like, if you play on the Switch 2, it's gonna be even easier. Oh, I'm sorry. Hello, Pedro. Velado, welcome. Hope I said your name right. And did any shinies appear after that battle? I don't see any. Which is good, because I would hate for a shiny to appear too far away for us to go get. Alright, let's go in, turn on this device. Yes, yes, yes. It was constructed 87 years ago. And researchers slept here, that's why there's a bed. Yes, let's go ahead and press the button. Alright, and moving on. But yeah, with so many spawns on this system, it's very easy to find a random shiny. Granted, we also have the shiny charm, so that does help, but... like, I think at least half of the shinies that we've got on this system, not counting the Porygons, have been full odds, or at least full charm odds, because I did get the shiny charm. But, like, they were, like, fully random and weren't even actually looking for them. Because we got our shiny Oinkologne completely at random. Wasn't even sandwich boosted. And I didn't really have a sandwich going when I found Doc either. Tandemaus wasn't sandwich boosted. See here, they stopped talking. Nixie I found as a random Growlithe. Yeah, Krillin's really the only thing I really hunted for. I mean, I guess technically I was hunting when I found Doc. But, yeah, like, Doc and Krillin are... like, Doc and the Porygons are the only Pokemon that we've got shiny on this system that were actually hunted. Also, I do kind of feel like I can see Floette a bit better, too. It's like I'm able to just walk up and see if it's shiny or not. Like, you still have to get up close and personal with it, but I do kind of feel like I can see the green better. Man, I wish I could ride on Miraidon, though. I have to switch hands. Ooh, boy. Admittedly, this is where it gets a bit tricky. It's because there are so many spawns on screen that it does make it harder to get through them. Trap rig, stop it. No! Come on. Really, Corviknight? I just want the item. Ah! Dang it! Flabebe, they're Floette. Go away. Okay, thank you. Ah, come on. Let me leave. Okay, we should be safe. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, for a second there I thought I saw blue, but nope. It's green. Okay. I got excited. I seriously do not recall seeing Chansey down here. I mean, again, I think that might just be contributed to the fact that we do have so many more spawns. So rare spawns can pop up more.
What about Chansey?
I don't think I've ever really seen Chansey down here in the Area Zero.
They are only in one specific cave, and you don't find it per chance. You need to really look for a guide for it.
Not anymore. They're in the first. They're in the second area in the grass. It's not even a cave.
Huh.
You never had any
Maybe
interest.
they changed that? I don't know.
No, I think it's just the way that the spawns work in this game now. Or on the Switch too. Because there's just more spawns. So there's more chances for a rare spawn to pop up. I didn't choose the uniform as my theme. I chose the uniform because it fits my theme. Yet, Scarlet, you did catch a lot of Pokemon with perfect natures and stats and stuff? Yeah. The fact that this game treats it like it's a actual double battle, and there's only one enemy, it's like, really? Yes, I want to attack the Iron Bundle. Why would I attack anyone else? Like, there's literally one option. Seriously, what was that thing? That was the first Paradox Pokemon I ever found shiny. And it was completely at random. Didn't even have the shiny charm. It was just there. Ah! Corviknight! Cut that out! I just wanted to take a quick look around, see if there was a shiny around. And Corviknight's like, ooh, fresh meat. Don't see anything there. How about that one? Nope. Really? Corviknight? trying to look at the baby, or at the floette. Back off. It's not shiny. Okay. Corviknight, I swear to Arceus. Alright. Let's take a water break. When the ending theme kicks in, I think I might actually go take a quick bathroom break. And then once the credits are done, we can, bleh. Once the credits are done, we can, go back, we can go out on a shiny hunt. Actually, I'm starting to think I might not be able to make it, because now now I'm feeling like I really gotta go right now. Dang it, I wanted to wait, but I don't think I can make it. I'm gonna be right back, you guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I was not going to be able to hold that.
Welcome back.
Thank you. That came out of nowhere, too. Oh, goodness. Alright. Oh, right, I have to turn this on. That's right. You heard the professor. Better press it. Alright, and there's the Violet book. Arvin is already suspicious that we're gonna hear something he really doesn't want to hear. So many giraffes. So few shinies. Dang it! Giraffe rig! Cut that out! Okay, no! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Still no shinies about. Hello, Volcarona. And... no! Dang it, I tried to run. I really did. I was looking at the Flabébés. Or Floettes. Why do I keep calling them Flabébés? Those are Floettes. Okay. Moving on. So many not shiny Pokemon. Alright. Hello, Bellybolt. And... nope, no, shinies. Golduck! Back off, Golduck! Seriously! Go away! Oh gosh, I do not want to touch that Bellybolt either. No shiny Masquerades. Ooh, excuse me. Pardon. Tadpole? Nope, you're not red. Okay. I think we went the wrong way, so... yeah, I think we went the wrong way, actually. Whoops. We should have been actually really close to the entrance to the third area. Let's get back up there. No shiny Flabébé. Oh my gosh, it's a Floette. No shiny Floette. I will say though, I have a strong feeling that the Eternal Flower Floette in ZA will probably be shiny locked. Because, like, it is very likely that we'll actually get a chance to catch it. But if that is the case, it's probably going to be story locked and no chance to shiny hunt it. Okay, we go too far, we went too far. Oh, I was... okay. We're not at the part I was thinking of. Okay. I thought that Venonat was a shiny Corviknight. No, Braviary, no. Penny, get out of the way! Oh my gosh! Alright, well, we were going the correct direction. We need to go over there. That's right, because there's 4 gates. And that was only the second. Nope, no shinies. Oh man, I'm just imagining this on my dad's bigger TV that he'll be giving me. Oh, that's... oh man. And really being able to blow everything up. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. Really being able to take advantage of the higher quality graphics on the system. Dreepy's found down here too. I am learning all sorts of stuff about this place. I'm seeing all sorts of Pokemon that I'm not used to seeing down here. Alright, Floettes. Nope. Farigiraf, I would like that item you're guarding, please. Thank you. Gotcha. Nope. Let's say though, what do you think are the odds that we're gonna find another shiny down here? Like, before we make it to the end of the game, what are the odds that we find another shiny? Iron Bundle's not really a favorite of yours when it comes to the Paradox Pokemon in the future? Understandable. But again, it was my first shiny Paradox Pokemon. Full odds, too. And I kind of like the idea of the Paradox Pokemon shinies just being unpainted. I think it's actually kind of cool. Alright, Iron Treads. That Intimidate could have been helpful if we didn't have a level 100 Meowscarada. Oh, okay, never mind. It actually lived that. It actually managed to live that. Well, the boss just was able to take care of it at least. Victory is ours! Alright. Let's get into that research facility. Yes, let's. But first, I gotta look around, make sure no shiny spawned in. Which I'm not really seeing any. Oh my goodness, it's so clear that zooming in that way, they don't look super pixelated. They're that far away, but zooming in, you can still tell from that distance. From this distance, like, that is amazing. Do I have a favorite? I'd say Iron Valiant. Because I also just like the Gardevoir line. Yep, Miraidon's a Paradox Pokemon too. Guess I got no choice but to tell you. Miraidon was found by my dad. Oh, I believe I should be the one to explain this. I entrusted Arvin with Miraidon. It was a futuristic Cyclizar. Blah blah blah, Miraidon, there's another Miraidon down there, they got into a fight. Blah blah blah. That's most likely how the real Turo passed away. Alright. Well done. Moving on. Okay. And I don't see anything shiny. So let's head on down, see what we can find. Yeah, that's the future that's the futuristic Pokemon that's a hybrid of Gardevoir and Mega Gardevoir and Mega Gallade. So it basically is a fusion of the two Megas. Is that the lighting? Okay, that was the lighting. I thought it was blue for a second there, but it was the lighting. That stinks. But there's Iron Bundle. And oh my goodness. How are we supposed to get through this? Oh, thank you. We're saved by the cutscene. Oh my goodness. Saved by the cutscene. He's so pretty. It's so pretty down here. Oh my gosh, watch your step. Yes, yes, Nimona. We know you're excited to see some powerful Pokemon. So I think male Gardevoir is the... There's Pokemon. It looks the same, regardless of its gender. So, hopefully I can get my... Speaking of, hopefully I can get my computer back soon, because I really do want to do a Pride Month series. And you'd probably be interested in this too, but I really want to do a Pride Month series using only trans and non-binary Pokemon. And by that I mean Pokemon that you would assume should be one gender based on their design, but you catch the other gender. So, for example, you'd have a male Gardevoir. Or a female Machamp, if you're playing PLA. I really thought that would be a fun thing to do, but I'm waiting for my computer to come back. I really want to do it in X and Y, but I can't transfer save data between, from Citra, between computers. So we'd have to go back and forth between computers if we were to start it on this one. So I've been saying that we'll start once I get my computer back, but so far that's just not working out. So I really wanted to do it in X and Y. And sorry, I'm also looking for shinies right now. There's just so many Pokemon out. I love it so much. It's so great. This is really gonna change shiny hunting down here forever. Just in general. Shiny hunting is gonna be changed forever thanks to this. Okay. Well, no shinies. Oh, dang it! Iron Bundle! Go away. Wait. Wait, am I being lied to by the light, or is that blue? No shot. Okay, no, I'm being lied to. Oh, the lighting lied to me. Dang it, I thought that was a shiny Gibble. But no. Ack! Oh my gosh! Espathra, go away. Okay, let's go in before we're attacked anymore. You ever notice people thought Gardevoir looked female until the fan arts? Yeah, I mean, I always noticed that it looked feminine. I mean, heck, Curlia looks feminine. Ralts is the only one that really looks gender neutral. And Turos being a computer again. It was a joke. It wasn't funny. Yes, let's go ahead and press it. All locks disabled. And now he's all glitchy. Locks have been disabled. We can access the Zero Lab. Moving on. Alright. No, that's just a normal Gabite. Yeah, there's another one over there we can compare it to. That's normal. Okay. Yeah, not shiny. The trio's got a pink nose, so does that one. That you? Nope. Okay. Can't fall off the cliff there, unfortunately. Even though we can see the gate. It's right over there. Oh, and I'm glad I could see from a distance that those guys were not shiny, because they just yeeted themselves. Okay. Still no shinies. But yeah, like we could see the building right there. But no, we can't jump. However, it may look female, but you use it as male. I mean, yeah, it can be either or. And that's always been the case, even before Gallade was a thing. This Pokemon over there just admiring their reflections. Everything's noticing me, but I'm not noticing any shinies. Nope. Okay. Ack. There's so many Pokemon. We got Shadow Ball. Oh yeah, when you're playing Scarlet, you can actually get Mistmane or Fluttermane. You can actually get Fluttermanes at any time of day in Scarlet now. So that's also fixed. Granted, we're playing Violet right now, so Fluttermane doesn't spawn regardless. But it actually exists. Here's the research building. You never cared about Gallade? You never wanted Gallade anyways? After embracing the Gardevoir boy name, you tossed Gallade in favor of male Gardevoir? Understandable. Also, water break. Also, I just noticed it's almost 9:30, so we might not have time for a shiny hunt after all. Also, I love how there's actually Pokemon in, like, the... during the cutscenes and stuff, too. So, like, we can actually see Pokemon in the cutscenes. Which definitely makes the game feel a lot more alive. I don't know. See any shinies about. Ah, excuse me. At the very least, though, we might just go to Blueberry Academy, buy the Polar Biome upgrade, and then see if we can see if the exploit to get Cyndaquil to spawn works without a fire sandwich. I mean, at the very least, we should be able to get other Pokemon to spawn in. Hey, buddy. Alright, in we go. There's the other Miraidon. The Bullydon. Okay, Nimona, stop. Like, clearly, he doesn't want any. Clearly, Toothless wants nothing to do with the other Miraidon. Don't force this. Oh, that glare. Oh, poor Toothless. Poor baby. I do like that they managed to make Miraidon a nice combination of cute and cool. It's like, he has his cute moments, but he's also really cool looking. I do love that they struck the perfect balance there. You understand why they didn't female distinction back then with Pokemon like Machamp? Because space limit, but for you, the baffling thing is not making baby Kangaskhan having its own entry in Gen 2. Yeah, like, that would have been the perfect baby Pokemon. They also should have combined the two Nidorans, Nidoran male and female. And, like, I know that they didn't do gendered evolutions at the time, but, like, they should have done that eventually. Because now we do have gendered evolutions, and that should have become a thing. Alright, so let's just Flower Trick. Hi, Monkey Butt. And Nimona's gonna finish it off. There we go. Alright, moving on. Oh. Let's see, it'll help me out. Will do. Although we both got dark types out right now. And it's a fighting type. Also, the camera angles for these double battles really suck. I mean, that's not the Switch 2's fault, that's the game's fault. But still, like... There is no turning this into a good camera angle. Like, that's really the best angle right there, and it's still not great. Oh, Fiona leveled up. Juice is like, hey, back off. Oh no, they're running away. Yeah, and? Between the two, you kind of like Koraidon a bit more, but that's just you. Yeah, I prefer Miraidon. And, ooh, okay, so yeah, you're Dark and Dragon. Oh no, you're flying. Okay. Okay, you're Dark flying. That's right. Okay, Krillin. Show them your strength, little duck. Oh yeah, I did specifically select the smallest Porygon too that I had to be Krillin. Though unfortunately it doesn't have the teeny mark. Oh, well, thanks, Arvin. Guess I don't have to feel bad about hurting his dog. Since discharge is AoE and hurts your friends. Rhydon, you ruined my childhood, you know? But I don't like seeing you all scared and cowardly. So be brave and stand up and fight. Alright, in we go. Well, they still got that thing with the spawn point putting you in the air. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. So if you didn't catch it before, here's where they make it obvious that he's a robot. Wake up, Turo. Like, why would you even be in a sleep mode anyways? You knew we were coming. That actually doesn't make much sense when you really think about it. Because, like, he knew we were coming. Yeah, he went into sleep mode. Like, why? Why would you do that when you knew we were coming? I am not the true Professor Turo. I am an artificial intelligence, created with the memories of the Professor. Blah blah blah, the Professor died trying to save Toothless. I want to put a stop to the time machine. Follow me, so that you may be forced to ask all of the questions. Even if you don't have any, you will still be required to ask every question. Not gonna lie, Miraidon does have a sleek and smooth design. Yeah. It's very nice. Although admittedly, I will admit this. My main reason for preferring Violet doesn't even have anything to do with Miraidon versus Koraidon. It's the uniforms. I just prefer the uniform. Because nothing goes with orange. How's the water break? It is so hard to accessorize the Scarlet uniforms because it's just orange and it's an ugly color of orange at that. I don't know what they were thinking, honestly. Like, the game is called Scarlet, and Scarlet is a shade of red. So why is it orange? Like, Violet is a bluish purple. Or I guess a purplish blue. But, like, regardless, like, the violet uniforms make sense because they're actually violet. But the scarlet uniforms are not scarlet. They're an icky orange. Okay, why? Oh, do I have to talk to him? Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. I'll put the book in. Just shut up so I can do it. Okay, dude, I get it. Let me put the book in, please. There we go. Alright, here we go. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It's up to you now, Matsuyo. AI Turo switching to sleep mode. Activating defense protocol. Please, defeat me. It's one of the reasons why you're not a fan of Scarlet or Violet. Because of the lesser appealing clothes. I mean, Violet is more appealing than Scarlet. And you're not getting in the way. Alright, go ahead and drop it. Here we go! Iron Moth, which we probably should not be fighting with Masquerada. Because that's poison fire. I do not know who you think you are, but I am not about... Okay, yep. Doesn't give you enough time to read that. Go on, Nixie! This is the power the distinct future holds. Splendid, isn't it? Growl, or not growl, crunch. Oh my gosh. Crunch. Don't even know growl anymore. And extreme speed. Goodbye. Iron Thorns. That's rock type. Should be rock and electric. So we'll swap back to Masquerada. And I don't think we need Nixie again until Iron Jugulus. But we can also send out Krillin. Boom. Goodbye. Now this is interesting. Child, do you actually understand future Pokemon weaknesses? What? Some error has occurred here. Recalculating for critical damage. I mean, there's definitely an error if you're not expecting a Meowscarada to crit you. Oh wait, why did I go into Nixie? The only outfit that appealed to you in Scarlet Violet was the Yuba Academy summer uniform? Yeah, for me it's the new summer uniform. It's very cute. Yeah, but we don't necessarily need to worry so much about weaknesses, considering the fact that, you know, we're level 100. Iron Bundle. It's a water type. Back to Meowscarada. So yeah, it's pretty simple. Once you know their actual types, it's a pretty simple fight. Especially, again, since we're level 100, so there's not really much he could do to us regardless. Alright, Krillin leveled up. Iron Hands. So that's fighting an electric. So we do have Psybeam, but it's not very strong. Yeah, it's only 65 power, so... See here, Crunch is 80. Oh, shoot. Oh well, at least we resist electric. And again, we really don't need to put that much thought into it. Excuse you, rude. Flower trick. Goodbye. Oh, okay, you lived it. Drain punch. Okay, that hurts a little. Okay, the crit is why it hurt. Do you imagine you... Okay, just as calculated a critical hit to your Pokemon? I mean, I'm not that afraid of you. You only healed yourself up to half. We do more than that. Just helps you to keep up to date on your type matchups. Oh, no worries. Iron Valiant. Okay. So that's gonna be Fairy and Psychic. So it's gonna take neutral from Dark. Too bad we don't have a Steel type move on Doc. Oh no, it's Fairy Fighting. That's right. We definitely don't want to use Fiona there. Well, Flower Trick should be alright then. Especially if we Terrastallize and get rid of our fighting weakness. The type is Iron Hands. It's fighting and electric. Alright, Iron Valiant has its Quark Drive. Gonna Terrastallize to get rid of our Dark typing. That'll also boost Flower Trick. We are weak to all of Iron Valiant's stab. Oh, we one-shot it. Nice. Alright. Impossible. Alright, here goes. The final cutscene. I guess not necessarily final cutscene, but... final battle. Let's see you. What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you, really? Oh. Thank you for everything. The time machine is finally... He has finally been stopped. You're really not my dad, are you? Look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Dad? System failure. I do feel like the textures on the... Okay, well I guess those are Oh no, it's not crystalline. Okay. I do feel like I can see the textures a bit better on the floor here. At least I never noticed them before. But also probably just wasn't really paying much attention either. Though again, I am curious to see how the miraculous games play on this. I might give Siege on Paris another chance. Because the biggest problem that I had with it was how laggy it was. But it should... you would think it would run better on the Switch too. I don't know if I'm going to stream that again. But I might at least check it out. Alright. You are challenged by the Paradise Protection Protocol. Go, Mioscarada! Uh-oh. You can't battle without a Pokemon on the field. It's true, our Pokeballs won't work. How are we even supposed to battle? Like this. It's up to you, Toothless. We know you can do it. Go, Toothless! I choose you! You can do it, buddy! And there it goes. He's changing. There's our buddy. He's now in battle mode. Transformers, more than meets the eye. Sorry, I had to. Alright. Power Gem. We fell for the taunt. It changed it to its battle form. Let's go, Miraidon. You got this. You will fall here within this garden paradise and achieve nothing in the end. It's like it's just a power gem battle now. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goals will be eliminated. And power jam. Shook off the taunts. This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there, Matsuo! The data say I am the superior. Fall and become a foundation upon blah blah blah. Rhydon toughed it out so we wouldn't feel sad. I mean, it's not even about feeling sad at this point. It's about survival. Took that hit like a champ. You could do this. I know you can. The other Miraidon has to recharge. Oh man, can we really not pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. Hey Matsuo, your Terra Orb's glowing. Zetsu, Miraidon, terrestrialize and finish this off! Alright, here we go. We're gonna terrestrialize. Oh my goodness, the Omni Boost. And Terra Blast. And there we go. Goodbye. Alright, and it's done. Alright, now I just gotta get ready to mute the stream, because otherwise YouTube's going to be rude. Like, very, very rude. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore. It's not going berserk anymore? How? How very astounding. Are you back to normal? Yes, an unforeseen outcome. But you managed to pull through. I believed you were capable. But I must destroy the time machine. I'm sorry. And it's like you will not be safe so long as I exist. I am going to go to the future that the professor so longed to see. You can't just leave now. I cannot deny that I have caused you trouble. Why is my heart racing? Also, Arvin, your father truly loved you. How can you say that to me? No, I suppose you're right. Dad! Like, I'm kind of ruining it with this, but we've seen this before. I bid you adieu. Have a good afterlife, Turo. At least with Turo, though, you know that the technology probably does exist in the future for him to survive. But, like, the whole reason why the AI professors don't leave Area Zero is because of the fact that they can't survive outside of Area Zero. So, like, Professor Sada going to the past, like, she's just gonna stop functioning without any way to recharge herself or do any basic maintenance. Somewhere deep down, I kind of knew it, that he was fake. Even if it was fake, it just felt real, though, you know? Aw. I'm sorry, Arvin. Guess Miraidon's sad, too. That battle form is so cool! Who cares about how sad you all are? Look how cool that thing is! If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I think I'm seriously gonna die. You just noticed Miraidon is more of a special attacker, whereas Koraidon's more of a physical attacker. I mean, that makes sense, because Miraidon is part electric, while Koraidon is part fighting. And electric is a more special type, with fighting being a more physical type. That's why there's a electric evolution and no fighting evolution. Though, hopefully, now that Nintendo's got their legal stuff figured out, we'll eventually be able to get more evolutions. I hope so. So, like, imagine if they did actually give us a new evolution for ZA. That would be kind of poetic, since Sylveon only had the one evolution, or like, Sylveon was the only evolution of that generation, so it would be kind of poetic for us to finally get a pairing for it in ZA. Like, I think they should give us a dragon evolution in ZA. That would be really nice. Because then it could actually, because then Sylveon at long last would finally have a pair. Alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. Mute soon? Yep. And... there. That... Alright, muted. And let me go ahead and turn on Love Aside as well. Actually turn that up a bit more too. There we go. And that is Pokemon Violet on the Nintendo Switch 2. So yeah, it definitely looks pretty good. But like all the extra spawns were amazing. Oh. Someone just come back? I heard someone there. I wish you could skip this. But unfortunately, I don't think it actually saves until after the post-credits. So I'm pretty sure we actually tested that once before, and it sent us all the way back. And
No, that's just my and stuff,
okay.
right? I was just getting settled.
Ah, okay. Good thing I muted the song. Yeah, there's no getting around the fact that it's just not good.
I remember that too.
Just, it's so rude and annoying that they did that. But yeah, that is Pokemon Violet. And I did do a lot of stuff off stream too, but like the gym battles really were not going to be that different. I will say this though, when I did the gym test for the Glaciado gym, it could have just been the RNG, but I did not get that glitch where Miraidon looked like it was covered in snow. So again, that could also just be that, you know, just RNG. Because it doesn't happen every time, even on the Switch 1. But it would not surprise me at all if it didn't happen at all on the Switch 2. And I guess we can find out in future playthroughs. Because we still need to do the Fruits Basket playthrough. Hopefully we can get around to that after the Pride Month playthrough.
Right.
I just still haven't got any word back from the computer place about my computer. I might call them tomorrow for an update.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see who's live right now. There's not really anything special that happens at the end. It's just a quick call, and then that's about it. Let's see.
Do you think we plan on going on a raid or no?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Aiden's playing Mario Mon.
Aiden is.
Christian's playing a game called Planet Crafter. Never heard of it. And all the other live streams look to just be like they're chatting or like
Christian is.
Yeah, not really seeing anything else.
Never heard of it either. Epic Luigi's playing Mario Kart World.
Oh, it's not even showing her to me. That's really rude. It's like, you want to see all the live streams, but it doesn't even show you all the live streams. It just gives you a short list, and then that's it. It's like, the few people that are playing Pokemon right now have over 100 people watching, and one of them even has 3 million people watching. It's like, good lord. I've never even heard of that person before.
I mean, Nitsa's playing Deltarune. I don't know what that game's about.
It's like it's from the same people who made the Undertale games. Hatters is playing
Oh my
is playing
goodness.
Halo. Oh, Yote's live. Didn't know Yote was back to streaming. Not quite sure what he's playing though.
So
It's actually suggesting that we raid Ruffled Rowlet, who's got a scheduled live stream for the Pokemon Presents next month.
me neither.
Like, that's not for till next month. My goodness. Alright, let's just go raid Aiden then. And get the link in chat. Alright, so we're gonna go raid Ambitious Aiden, who's playing Mario Mon. It's a Pokemon mod with Mario. And I'll see you all over there. Thank you all for joining us today. And as always, I hope you all have a